We are live.
Live?
Live indeed.
Wow. 8 o'clock. According to Shay, this is the Destiny Hour with Paul. Inviting your questions on life, love, anything that's bothering you, troubling you, or you need guidance on. We do this every night. And so, we're live from Johannesburg. It's a rainy Johannesburg tonight. We needed the rain. It's kind of chilly, isn't it, Shay?
Indeed it is.
Well, we didn't want a weather report, did you? So, I won't talk about the weather, but if you do hear interference, that'll be the rain. When it decides to rain here, it does a good job. And tonight is one of those nights. So you might hear a little bit of interference. However, we hope that the stream is kind to us. And if it is, we can answer your questions. So, we're on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube and Twitch. And we hope to increase our Twitch viewership, which we broke the record, didn't we, Shay?
Indeed we did.
Our record. So, that's the story.
Got some people joining on YouTube.
Welcome, YouTubers.
And Twitch tonight.
Welcome, Twitch. Nice to see you. If you got any questions, hope you're doing all right and surviving and fighting the germs.
We're also sorry about last night. We had some major issues inside.
Shay is apologising on... well, I'm apologising too, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
Because there was some issues with the actual... the Wi-Fi. Yeah, the Wi-Fi was misbehaving. Don't know why. But it seems to be okay tonight, right, Shay?
Yeah, I've got everything running kind of smoothly, and I'm not running any funky problems or programs rather. We've got 2 questions. We're taking a question out from our friend Kai's. Hi Paul, you were amazingly accurate last time about the Aries. My question is, how do I calmly, without any drama, move away and dodge this person?
Guys, hello. Welcome. Thank you for your comments, sweetheart. How do you dodge them? Yeah, this is going to be a little bit intense because Aries is a little bit, your Aries is a little bit obsessed and headstrong. So you're going to have to politely reject. So if you are getting contact through social media, don't be quick to respond. Kind of delay that. And don't be easy to get hold of. And slowly but surely you're going to have to work in the cold shoulder and the fact that this A is not the center of your world. They will get the message, but you've got a little bit of an uphill struggle ahead of you guys. But you can do it, babe. You can do it.
We're taking a question from Crystal Clear. Hello, will I get the job at Cigna?
Crystal Clear, hi. Cigna. I hope you do, Crystal. It'd be nice. It would be very, very nice. So, Crystal Clear, if I said yes, how does that make you feel? And you should hear this week. Yeah, you should hear this week. So I hope that pleases you. And I hope you're jumping around the living room jumping on the couch, and acting like a mad girl. Congratulations, Crystal.
Taking a question from Love Power. I believe they're a new viewer on YouTube. Hi Paul, am I going to find a job this year? And then we'll take a question from Instagram.
Hi, Love Power, welcome. This year you want to find a job. Still a long way to go, right? Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's the short answer. Yes, you will love power. Any time after June or July seems good for you. But you just got to be clear on what kind of job you want and focus on that. Not sort of any job, but be a little bit more focused, and that way you can draw it to you. But you'll be working after mid-year.
Moving on to Instagram, taking a question from Cowboy Girl. Hello Paul, good to see you. My question is, will my boyfriend move back here where I am?
Cowboy Girl, hi. Is she on Twitter?
Instagram.
This one?
This
Or
one.
that one? This one. Hi, Cowboy Girl. Will he move back to you? Cowboy Girl, I believe he will move back to you. Not right now, sort of later on in the year. So the answer is yes, but you need to be a little bit patient. But at least it's good news. So thank you.
You've got some nice people joining on Twitch tonight.
We've got nice people.
Lady Luna and Zenvin have joined us.
Lady Luna, that's a funny name to put on social media. Lady Luna, what does it mean?
The Lady of the Moon.
The Lady of the Moon. Hello, Lady Luna and Zenith. Hi.
Zenvin.
Zenith, what?
Zenvin.
Zenthon. Welcome, if you just joined. If you've got any questions, of course.
Sorry about the feedback, it's gone now.
How did you know I had feedback?
Because I just had to check something. So.
Uh-huh. Well, it's live from Johannesburg. We do this every night at 8 o'clock. The past couple of nights we've had issues, we all fall down. But even though we've got rain, it seems to be working, doesn't it, baby?
So far, so good.
Why are you smiling? Something funny?
You. We're taking a question from Lemon Zest. Hello, Paul. I know I'm always talking about cars.
Cars, Lemon.
I changed my mind on the 2020 Honda. You seem to be getting a 2021 Honda.
Lemon. What's wrong with you, girl? You want the latest of the latest. Oh, Lemon. If you didn't have such a nice, sweet way about you, you wouldn't get away with as much as you do. You're allowed to buy the 2021. I don't know when that comes out in your part of the world. Is it August? Well, 6 has come up. So I don't know when they do that 2021, even though it's manufactured in 2020. You are entitled to do that. I hope that pleases you, Lemon Squeezy.
Taking a question from Selena. Hi, Paul. Curious to know if you still see me getting my oral surgery and who will help me get it, my boyfriend or a family member?
Okay, well, Selena, let's fix what needs to be done first. And look your best, right? Look your best. There's a bit of a delay still, but I'm confident that you should hear in the next week or so about the oral surgery. And then it's on to meeting a boyfriend through family. Yeah. That's still on the cards. Both the surgery and meeting through a family, Selena. But I really want you to heal first. And let's get through the lockdown before we doing all the lovey-dovey stuff. But it's still on, my sweetheart. It's still on.
We're taking a question from Camilla on Lightworkers live feeds, asking, "Hi, new viewer. What is next in my relationship?"
Hi, Camilla. Welcome. Camilla, I think you're going to be moving in together, or perhaps even buying something. But this relationship is serious, my sweetheart. So it's going to... I've got moving in together, and possibly over the next 3 months. So I don't know if that's a good thing for you, but it certainly cements the relationship. So I wish you all the best.
Taking a question from Nathan. He said, they said, this may sound like an odd or fake question, but I want to know what's happening with my stones and stuff. All the gems and rocks I have on me are turning black after a certain amount of time on me. At times they turn black in a few days, and in other times under an hour. That sounds very scary.
It is scary, Zenthon. That's scary stuff, man. And if I remember correctly, you are the chap that is flirting around with the portals, etc. I've told you that it's dangerous stuff what you're playing with. And it's not a bad question. So, but you know, that's the effect it's having on stones on you, right? There is a school of thought that the stones are doing the protection, but you know, to blacken a stone in such short time tells me there's a lot of darkness going on, man. And I think I've said this before. Stop it, please. You need to stop messing around with what you're messing around with, man. I mean, people have rings on their fingers, diamonds that don't, for years, and they don't tarnish. So it's warning you, if anything, that the darkness is around. Okay, and it's going to get worse if you can continue with it, and that's my big concern. So, good question though, man. Good question.
Really scary and stuff like that.
It is scary, Shay, you're right.
Got a nice little message from Renal. Good evening, woman, Shay. Just popping in to say hello. Nice to see you are well. Still disappointed there's no pink shirts.
Renal, Hi. Thanks for criticizing us always. Not smiling enough. Pink shirts when it's red. Mocking us because you're Afrikaans and we're English. Okay. I don't know why you do that. Can't you go and play with your husband and tease him? And perhaps throw things at him? We're just innocent little people over here, Renelle. And you're a bully. Okay? So stop picking on us. Okay? Goodbye.
We got some people joining on YouTube tonight.
YouTube.
Yes.
Welcome, YouTubers. Don't just sit there and look. Nothing to see. But there might be things to hear. So why don't you drop a question? And we'll answer. If indeed you just want to stare, well, it's fine. But maybe you can share with somebody that perhaps needs some answers, or hope, or guidance.
All of the above.
Or, yes.
Kristen asks, "Hi Paul, how are you? Will my situation get resolved soon?"
Okay. Kristen,
Kristen.
will your situation get resolved soon, Kristen? Yes, it will, Ms. McLean. And I've got a good week of movement in that regard. So I am to tell you that it will clear. So possibly next week, as I've got 7 days from tomorrow. Yes, your situation. And by month end, you'll be free of this burden. Thank you. Pepsi.
Got some more people.
Pepsi. It's a commercial break.
Okay. Well, it's nice, dude. So far, so good on the stream.
So good on the stream.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I'm not pushing any funny buttons.
Any haters?
So far, no.
Oh, wow.
Let's hope we keep it this way. We're taking a question from our friend Mayo Girl.
Mayo Girl.
Mayo Girl says, "Hi guys, hope you're both well. Just wondering what gifts I should prioritize developing this and next year."
Mayo Girl, you know, your gift is compassion, right? You know, true empath. You know, a lot of people, you know, like to have a sympathetic ear. You have that, and regardless of what people may say, the art of listening to somebody is it is a gift. I mean, too many people in this world are talkers and not listeners. So you've got to give them an ear. As you walk along this path that you're on, you're going to fine-tune and prefer certain types of questions. And that's going to be revealed to you the longer you're on that path. But for now, sympathetic ear is what your gift is. And you know, your heart's in the right place. So those are the tools. And you know, you're honest. Those are enough for you right now. But more will be revealed, Male Girl.
We are taking a question from Priyanka. "Hi, what is M's intention towards me?"
We didn't answer that question before, Priyanka.
don't think so.
I don't think it's what you think it is, Priyanka. I think the M is just taking a risk and taking a chance. But I don't think he's feeling it from you. So I think he's going to lose interest. So that's what I got.
Taking a question, interesting question from Lorraine. Hi Paul, hope you're well. Just had an idiot psychic telling me about a death in my house. How the heck can they see that? Can you? Just asking.
Hi Lorraine. Psychic may have picked up the past. You know what I mean. Why are you going to another psychic, Lorraine? Two-timer? Why are you two-timing me? They can. When... I've got to do this, a reading on that psychic. They can pick up death. But a lot of times, I don't know who the person was. It could be, people that have already passed. But effectively what they've done is put the fear of God in you. And that's not ethical. I don't believe somebody is going to die in your house. If that helps you, Lorraine, I don't believe that at all. So, you can either take it up with the psychic, or take my word for it. I'd be more inclined to take my word because I don't like to sugarcoat things, and I talk the truth, Lorraine. So I think you're in safe hands, my baby. You little two-timer.
Taking a question from Kira. Is the pain in my right knee a serious problem? Should I consider consulting a doctor? It's a good question.
Kira, hi. Pain in your right knee stems from your back. Okay? And it's sort of affecting the way you walk. It's a back problem. It's not, and the knee's the symptom. It's a back problem. So you need to lie on the floor lots. Put your feet up 45 degrees against the wall and wait for that little click. Okay, you need a alignment. When you get your car done and they align the wheels, your back needs alignment. It's a back problem, it's not a knee problem. Okay. But you're fine. It just needs a click.
Okay, taking a question from Shannon. Hi, my name is Shannon Chandler from Germany. Should I stay in Florida because I'm very unhappy here?
Oh, Shannon. Shani.
Shannon.
I still remember. You're the German girl, right? Can't connect in Florida. Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that. I really am. But, it does not matter where you go in this life. You're still going to be you. Do you understand that? People in South Africa, a lot of them want to emigrate. And they sit here in Johannesburg and they go, I want to go to Australia. I want to go to Canada. Blah, 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 blah. And I said to them, although there might be different opportunities over there, you're still going to be the same person sitting in Paris, New York, Sydney. And that is what I'm getting with you. Okay, we take you back to Germany. Okay, you're still going to be unhappy. That's what I'm saying. You've got to start showing a little bit of the lighter side of you. Okay, now I know I'm sounding like I'm preaching, and I don't mean to do that. I'm just trying to make a point. If you are truly, truly unhappy, and you need friends at home or family at home, then it's a good idea to go back home, because it's a different culture, United States. It's a different culture to the European culture, and it takes a while to get used to. So go home, yes, go home. But please listen to what I've said, sweetheart. Okay? And I want...
Hey Paul and Shay, hope you're doing well. Not sure if my question came up or not, so I'll just repost it. When will I move in with Shav, and why isn't she reaching out to me at the moment?
Okay. Okay. Lovey, the world's stressed. Okay, people are stressed like you can't believe. I was in the mall, and a guy walked in to the mall, and he saw there must have been about 10 people 2 meters apart waiting to get into a store. And at the top of his voice, he screamed profanity. Okay, and there's only 10 people in front. And he stormed off. He didn't have a mask on, didn't have any gloves. And I was with my daughter, and she packed in laughing. Okay? That's just one example of the chaos going on. And that's what I need you to know. All right. Firstly, let's answer your question. You guys are an item. Repeat after me. You guys are an item. I love her. She loves me. I would not do that to you. Okay, play with your heart, play with your feelings. All right? I would not do that to you. I'll get no benefit out of it. Okay, she loves you. Okay, so just know it. But what you're doing is you're putting a little bit of pressure, unneeded pressure. If somebody wants space, okay, give them a little bit of space. If somebody's quiet and they don't want to talk about whatever they are cross or upset about, well then don't force the issue, because that just exaggerates it. So she's going through some difficulties, no doubt. Okay? But you will be moving in all being well. I'm going to say the 1st of July. Okay. Now stop. What's wrong? Okay, like, those little yappy dogs. And I'm not saying you in any way, but yeah, I'm just trying to make a point here. Yep, yep. Okay, don't do that. Okay, you are loved, and you need to know that. My sweetie, patience. Just a good morning, good night, or however you communicate. But what are you feeling? How are you? None of that. Okay, just send love, baby.
Okay, man, just moderating. We've got a lot of people joining on YouTube tonight. We're taking a question from Lady Luna. She says, I feel the need to rest a lot lately. Not sure if it's needed. if I'm not sure if it's needed. I need to change my mind. I can't speak tonight. I'm not sure if it's needed. I need to change my lifestyle somehow. I would appreciate the help.
Lady Luna, hello, baby. Yeah, I know. You're exhausted. Okay, you need to watch what you're drinking, sweetheart. I don't know, you're drinking too much of something. Okay, that is the fundamental problem. Okay, everyone will say, drink 2 liters of water. Well, yeah, okay, if you can, that's great. But, if there's too much caffeine, too much alcohol, all right. And the tendency is, if you still got reserves, is to just sort out a bottle of this or sort out all. But the problem is you're inside as well. But the problem is what you're drinking, sweetheart. Okay, that needs to be addressed. Okay, and it's okay to feel the way you do. But here's the good news. Alter that, and whatever the date is today, what is the date today?
Date today is the 14th. It is Tuesday.
Okay, by the 20th, this will pass. Lady Luna, change what you drink, sweetie.
Got a lot of questions to get through tonight. I just wanted to write the names down so I don't get confused.
Okay.
Taking a question from Cappy Lady. Hi, will I reunite with my long distance partner?
Cappy, hello. Will you Will you get back together? Okay. Yes, Cappy Lady, you will. Not too distant future. I'm looking at summer. When the weather gets better in your part of the world.
Okay, just a second. Okay, taking a question from New York, NY. NY says, hey, will I get a stimulus check coming for me?
A check. Okay. Yeah, I need about 10 days, New York. And yes, you'll get the check.
Okay. Next question from Jeremiah. Is there anyone who thinks fondly of me without telling me?
Yes, me. Jeremiah. I do. And I'm not saying that for nothing. I mean it. You're a nice person. Say that 3 times. You've got qualities. But you need to get out of the house. You need to get out. Stretch a little bit more when you can, Jeremiah. Okay? I can feel that you're nice. Okay? I can feel that you're nice. I've got 3 potential people that think you're wonderful. But because of the crisis they're going through, they just haven't been in that frame of mind. But you're lovely. Now stop it 3 times. I forgot what I said, but you have to say it 3 times, okay? I'm lovely. I'm lovely. I'm lovely. Okay.
Okay, taking a question from Dunny. Hi Paul. Hope you're doing good.
Denis. There's a song.
Okay. I am divorced from my husband because it didn't work out. I'm wondering when I will find the love of my life and what will he look like. Thanks and many blessings to you both.
Denis. Now I'm singing that Blondie song. Hello. You will find somebody, Denis. June. And I don't know what I'm picking up. Dark. So you might get a tall, dark, handsome dude. Okay, it's tall, dark, and handsome. But everything about this looks like he's wearing a black suit. He may even be a man of colour. But yes, and June, Denis, this all changes. Okay, you've got a lot of love to give, my baby. Okay, and I hope you give it to Mr. Black.
Okay, taking a question from Minnie. I'm finding it difficult to get on with my sister and can't work out what the problem is. We have our good days, but the majority of the time she's just plain cold. I'm hoping you can shed some light.
Oh, Minnie. Hi. She's miserable, isn't she? Oh, that's what it is. She thinks she's the boss. I take it you're the older person, even though you've got the smaller name, Minnie. She's got an inferiority complex. Okay, so you can stand on your head by her flowers, moody as can be. Don't pay attention to her tantrums and her moods. In fact, laugh at them. Okay, and you can point it out, being the sister. Say things like, I just tripped over your lip, or you'll turn the milk sour with that face. Make light of it, because she just wants attention. But the problem is, she's got an inferiority complex. Minnie, rise above. Okay, you're lovely. Just know that.
We've got a lot of questions to go through, so we need to do a speed round. Okay, taking a question from Rising Queen. Rising Queen asks, will I have another child in the future?
Rising Queen. Sounds powerful, doesn't it? Sounds like the Game of Thrones. I'm the Rising Queen. Well, I hope you do rise. Yeah, absolutely. And it's probably next year. Congrats. So you're going to get a little princess, Rising Queen.
Taking a question from Daria. Hi Paul, can I make a successful career out of singing?
Daria. Hi, nice question. Yes. Yes. Does that help you? I don't know why you haven't tried for the talent shows. I don't know where you are, but Britain's Got Talent, America's Got Talent, France has got talent, the world's got talent. One of those. Yes, you can, and you should. La 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 la. Practice as much as you can.
Okay, moving on to Twitch, we've got two questions. We're taking a question from a new viewer called Yigashen.
Pardon?
Y-I-G-E-S-H-E-N-G. Asking about the bond with my spiritual friend.
The bond.
The bond with my spiritual friend.
The bond with your spiritual friend. I don't understand what the question is.
Okay, then taking a question from Mariel M. May I ask if anyone has ill intent towards me?
Mariel M. They did, Mariel M. And this had to do with money. I don't know whether somebody is, it's a woman. So it could be a sister-in-law. There was I don't know if you are perceived as being more successful than her, but there was a money issue, and I think it's a jealousy issue. But it's not the reason you're feeling down at the moment, okay? So don't think all the knives are out for you, okay? And keep being beautiful. You're beautiful. You should know that. You're beautiful.
Good problem on Instagram. Taking a question from Chrissy. Should I move out in Florida? I didn't meet my soulmate here.
Sounds real disappointed there, Chrissy. My time is up. I want to leave. Okay, it's really you see, what I'm getting is a miserable attitude. That's what I'm getting. So again, you know, it's like the other lady from Florida. If you're miserable in Florida, you know, you're going to be miserable wherever you go. So that's the issue, Chrissy. But if you feel that you're out of your depth and you need to go home or to familiar surroundings, then by all means you should. But you know, you can't say that there's nobody in Florida for you, baby. I mean, wow, you got all the Latin lovers, got all the successful sugar daddies, you got the beach babes and hunks. Surely there's got to be somebody there.
Taking a question from Christina. Hi Paul, I'd like to know if I should trust and give Ivan a shot at love with me. I was so in love with him a long time ago, now he's back in my life.
Give him a shot, Christina. Is he new and improved? I don't think so. Oh, Christina, I don't think he's new and improved. I think you're going down memory lane. But you can. It's company. I just don't believe it's going to be what it was. But for now, it is a relationship. That's what I am saying. I don't know if he can better the Ivan he was, or you know that the actual relationship can be the same as it was, but it's a relationship.
Okay, taking a question from Nabuhle. Good afternoon, Paul. There's a lady I've known for years. Her name is Norma. Met her through a distant cousin in Chicago. She's from Africa too. What's her issue with me? I feel like she's jealous of me.
What's her name, the other lady?
No, Norma.
Norma. Nabutle, hi. She's jealous of your family, Nabutle. Absolutely jealous of your family. I don't know if your family is of a higher sort of standard. She's definitely jealous. And the less you have to do with her, the better. just because, you know, she might be from Africa as well, doesn't make you best friends. Just be aware of that. Yeah, absolutely jealous. You're absolutely right. Thank you.
Taking a question from Ave Marie.
Pardon?
Ave Marie. AV. They ask, they're a new viewer. What's coming towards me in my love life? When will I find mutual, serious, happy love and meet the man of my life?
Marie. Got to have a bit of faith, my darling. Okay, got to have a bit of faith. I think you're going to be in a relationship this year, but not, you know, the man of your dreams. So, okay. I think possibly next year. I don't know what 25 has to do with your age, but that's come through. But I would say next year, I think you're going to date this year. So you're not going to be sort of left on the shelf. But next year seems to be stronger in that regard.
Taking a question from a new viewer on Twitch called TYGO, Tiger.
TYGO.
Yeah. They ask, I've got a question. I've been doing quite well recently, but I wonder what is there to come. Will I fall back into my bad patterns? I always do, and I'm scared something will make me fall back.
Tiger, hi. Glad to hear that you're doing well. You know, you don't have to spend. Okay? You don't have to spend. You need to break the cycle because you're stingy. Do you know that? You're not generous. And I think that you're a bit of a hoarder. So you kind of do well, stick it in the bank, and nobody benefits except the bank. So what's the point? So I need you to look at yourself and the way you do things. Why should you be successful and not share? And you kind of you're kind of cursing yourself in that regard. So you need to share. Homeless people, you know, animal shelters, psychics who've got their donation thing on the screen. Could start with that, Tiger. But that's fundamentally it. Thank you.
Taking a question from Gapeach, G.A. Peach. Hello, Paul. Will I get into dental hygiene school this fall? Thank you very much.
Hi, Ms. Peach. Oh, yes. And you will hear is there a money issue? You'll get in, but I don't know if you can get a student loan or somebody's going to help you. Money is the issue, or tuition fees. So we need to secure that before I can give you the thumbs up. But you'll get in, yeah. But as I say, finances are the issue, Miss Peach.
Okay, taking a question from a new viewer, Jasmine Chambers on YouTube. Hello, I've been struggling to finish my degree in nursing. Will I ever finish?
Jasmine, hi. Thought so. Yes, you will. But what the trouble is, you just stress so much, it's ridiculous. Okay, you need to sort of imagine yourself in an ER room with all the chaos going on currently, and you being stressed. It's not going to work. And that's what you're doing at the moment. You need to stop the way you study, because you're doing it wrong. You're putting all this tremendous pressure on yourself and asking, and trying to remember all those stupid Latin words. And you're overwhelming yourself, okay? You need to take a new approach to the way you study. But yes, you will. I know this because my in-law is a nurse. And she's going through the ranks, and, she's 48, 50 at this stage. And, she has also battled, because the older you get, the more things just don't stick. But she's doing it. She failed her first PIP, I think they call them, don't they? But she wrote again and got it. But also there's long words and psychological things really through her. But again, it's determination and the way you look at things. But do not stress yourself. You should pass.
We're taking a question from Annika. Hey Paul, is anything happening in my love life anytime soon?
Annika, you have a new... Oh, Annika. Annika. In a month, there's going to be action. 1 month. Okay. Good.
Switching over to Twitch, taking a question from Blue Baby Girl. Evening, Paul. I'm wondering if my fiance and I will have a son before a daughter, and if it will happen this year.
A son before a daughter. Probably, more than likely, yes. And it will happen after August. Baby Blue.
So I think for some more details coming here. You got lots of people joining on YouTube and Twitch tonight.
Hello, YouTubers and Twitch. DestinyHourWithPaul. I'm a psychic, guidance counselor, helper, dad. And I do this full time. Not this, but readings. So if you did want to perhaps have an intimate reading, then you can. Doesn't matter where you are in the world, as long as you pay. Got to feed the dogs somehow, and the kids. So it's my full-time job. Been doing this about 18 years, and I deal with the truth. But why don't you smile? Because you haven't paid. That's why. But you should smile more. It's free. I don't have to smile. But you look so angry. And then you get the people that are saying, oh, yes, you look tired. And you look, I'm 55. That's why I'm tired. Not smiling.
Okay, we're taking a question from Fire Sign. Hi, question, will he talk to me again?
He.
Yeah, he.
Show him your poor little fire sign. Will he talk to me again? I hope he does. I think you're sorry, aren't you? You mean, whatever went on, I think you are sorry. Oh. Yeah, he will talk to you again. Yes. Just give it a break. Stop sweating. Like my new nurse friend, Jasmine. Okay? Stop sweating. Stop panicking. Let him come back. You're sweet, you're lovely. Need you to know that. And I know you're sorry, Fire Sign. No. So, yeah.
Lots of people on YouTube tonight, but nobody's asking questions.
Why? YouTubers? You can't just sit there. That's all I'm saying.
Just waiting to see if he...
I'm waiting for him to smile. No, it's not going to happen.
We had an issue on Instagram where the lady kept trying to post a question and it never came through.
What's her name?
Fierce, but she's gone offline, so I don't know if she's perhaps watching through YouTube or...
Fierce, if you are or can see this, sorry about the stream. It's not our fault. You've not been cut off. So if you do see the rerun or the restream, just know that it's not us. We do apologize on the stream's behalf. So we're not trying to cut you off, okay?
We're taking a question from Eliza, who's a new viewer. She says, been focusing a lot on clearing my energy and body from past trauma and karma. Feels like a crucial time to heal and create from the highest possible viewpoints. Any messages for me to that'll be efficient with this?
Nice one. Look at you. Lockdown, and she goes, you know what? I'm going to improve myself. I love that. Wow. Detox from the past, baby. Love it. It's going to take a while because you've had a past, you've had a history, no doubt. There's been loss, there's been heartache deluxe. Okay, but this journey needs to continue another 6 weeks. And I'm specific on the 6 weeks, not 6 months, 6 weeks. Okay, and you need to start looking at light. When I say that, here we go. What do you see? Okay, everyone will go, oh, that's the Pepsi that he drank. All right, but I've still got Pepsi left. And that is what we need to look at. Okay, you've got 6 weeks of this journey. When lockdown is finished, I want you to see the world with new eyes. I saw a guy in the UK who beat coronavirus. Now this guy was in his 60s, and he was a very slight man, very small, and spoke really, really clearly. And they said to him, how do you feel? He said, I feel like I've been given a second chance. And you saw him outside and he was looking at things with new eyes. Okay, that's what I want for you, Elise. That kind, and you know, when lockdown, when the doors are open again, okay, I don't want you to forget this, and I've got a strong belief that you won't. Okay, you've got to be the light in people's lives, and I'm really proud of your progress, Elise. Well done, baby. And I hope I answered your question. Did I? I feel like I might not have.
We're taking a question from Princess. Hi Paul, when will I find a new job? Everyone's on a job hunting.
Yeah, it's chronic, because everybody's worried that. Princess, let's have a look. Okay. you are going to have to. I don't know if you got if you've had trouble with traveling, but in order to get employment, you're going to have to travel. So outside your area, or travel a long way. So that, transportation is going to be an issue. But you need to look further than you have been. If you do that, mid-year is very, very positive for you. Okay, Princess.
We're taking a question from a viewer called Rita Bile. Hi Paul, how are you? Will my situation get resolved soon? I suppose she means in regards to her spiritual journey.
Okay, Rita Bile, thank you. You know what? I'll take this as a lady of colour. Okay. Us whites, we go, hello. Can I have... That's what us do. But people of colour, they go, hello, how are you? Ah, fine, thank you, fine, thank you. And then they ask the question. Just different. Think I like the black culture better. I'm going to be a black man when I grow up. Her question, because I want to answer her, because she had the decency to ask how I am. What is the question?
Her question is, will my situation get resolved soon in my spiritual journey? I think she means in her spiritual journey.
Okay. There's 3 weeks of frustration. And then things start to get a bit easier. You're going to turn to your family. I don't know whether you've been looking at ancestral history or advice from your ancestors. But there is, I need to say that there's a male figure, okay, that has passed, one of your ancestors, okay, that is reaching out and comforting you. It may be an uncle that I'm getting, but you are on the right path. Another 3 weeks, and once April is finished, that's what blacks do. Go like that. When it is finished, okay, you are going to be very, very pleased at the way you've done things. So it's almost April is a spring clean for you. May, beautiful for you. And I wish you luck. And you need to go to church, my baby. You need to go to church.
We're taking a question from a user called Paul.
Paul, a stupid name to have.
Paul says...
Put that on. How do you spell that?
Paul says, hi there, I'm Paul and I'm new here. I would like to find out about a business that I want to start and if I will be successful and it will work out. Thanks.
Hello, how do you say that name? Paul, welcome, my brother. You're starting a new business. Wow. Oh, yeah. I like that. Oh, you're going to be very good. Paul, very, very good. Are you borrowing money from the family? Or are they investing or a shareholder? Yeah, oh, I like this. I hope you're starting it soon. It should be up and running, but I've got July as being significant. You're going to do very, very well. Okay, keep up your high standards, Paul. If I could buy a share in your company now, I know in a year's time it will be worth more. So I'm betting on you, Paul. Don't let the name down. Don't let us down, boy. Very, very well. And you go with my blessing for what that's worth.
We are now running into overtime. We are taking the last question from Instagram. Hello, if it's not too from Dilbrat. Hello, if it's not too late, I'd like to ask if my boyfriend is trustworthy and loyal to just me.
Little brat, little brat, little brat, little brat. I'm going to give you a one-word answer. Okay? Just a one-word answer. And then you have to put that on your sandwiches. Okay? Little brat? What do you mean? Every time you make a sandwich, you think of the word that I'm going to tell you. Okay? And you eat it. Right? Little brat, are you ready for your word? Yes. He's a boy. Us boys think of fast cars, bikini models, soccer or sport, money, and can we take this guy? Can we take him in a fight? Those are the things we think of. All right? Okay, so if he's preoccupied, it's because he's a boy. He probably spends more time on Xbox. So that's your mistress. Okay? So do not, the word is yes. Put it on your sandwiches. And when you make the coffee, put a spoon of yes in it. Okay? I am confident. I want you to be confident too. Little brat, 3 yeses before you go to bed, please, love.
We're taking the last question from a viewer called Gaurav Sharma. Will that girl I love come back to me?
Gerard.
Gaurav.
Gaurav.
I'm sorry if I say your name incorrectly.
Okay. The woman I love come back to me. Oh man, you said that like a true romantic. Yes. The answer is yes. But if she was to come back tomorrow, Gerard, I'm going to say, would she get the same person, or are you going to be different? And that's what you need to sort out before she does come back. So if you were a little bit this or a little bit that, you need to put attention and show attention to that and correct that behavior, so that when she comes back and you're going to get this opportunity, she goes, wow, little bit of work to do on yourself. But the answer is yes. And it wouldn't be a bad idea if you said a prayer. Are we done?
10 minutes overtime, we're done.
Wow, it flew.
Indeed it did.
Okay, folks, thank you for your questions, and I don't know if we got comments tonight.
Got loads of very nice ones.
All right, thank you for your comments. Indeed, if you need to, why don't you share us, so maybe we can help somebody else that needs some advice or encouragement. We should be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Local time, South African time. Folks, say thank you to the man upstairs that you got through another day without the virus being attacking us. Okay, thank God for small mercies, folks. Okay, that the food you got, the lights are on. Okay, don't care if you're religious or not. It's nice to hear from you, I'm sure. Wash your hands, stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you very much for everything, my baby. Couldn't do this without you. And Shay does little drawings. Have a look. I did post on Facebook. She's so talented, it's unreal. Really. So we'll see you tomorrow, folks. I wish you love, I wish you peace, and God bless.